People come into your life and you don't really know why they've appeared there. All of a sudden, a few years later down the road, you go, you know, this gentleman had a real shift in my consciousness. And Scott was that person for me. I was still in corporate employment and enjoying every minute of it. And we were looking to help our sales team get some training. I was talking to the personnel director and I said, I don't want just kind of ordinary training. I'd done Robins and stuff and I wanted something special. So we started looking. He kind of knew where I was coming from. And he said, I know somebody. You know, I'd done some research, had the usual kind of sales training courses presented to me, you know, package. This is what we do. These are the costs. We've trained millions of people all around the world. Negotiation skills and all that stuff. And you know, it's just not what I'm looking for. The personnel director said, I know somebody. And I went, he won't know somebody, you know, kind of you doubting this guy. And he brought Scott, and then Scott came in and he had a pad and a pen, no PowerPoint presentation, no packages, no kind of customized training for our sales team. And I think our personnel director was a little bit uncomfortable with it. I was kind of curious. And he said, what do you want? I went, what do you want? What can you offer now? We'll offer whatever you want. What do you actually want? Well, that's a novel thought. What do you want? Needless to say, we recruited Scott to help the sales team to, you know, break through some barriers. But certainly, lots of people made shifts in their beliefs. I mean, example, I already did the outstanding bit at that time. You know, I got into work and I said, yes, I'm outstanding. And one sales guy really had an issue with it. I cannot believe you're always outstanding, Michael. It's impossible. Coming to this place, why are you still outstanding? We were in this workshop with this guy and we're having this debate. And then we did work with Scott and this guy was shifting his stuff. And then a few weeks later, I'm walking in the office and I turn around to him and he says, how are you, Michael? And I said, outstanding. How are you, Chris? Outstanding. But the thing was, he made shifts in his kind of consciousness through different, you know, routes. And obviously, I mean, I firmly believe Scott was very instrumental. Scott and his team, because Dirk is here as well, and he supported us through it as well. He's been a great teacher in my life. That's about all I've got to introduce about Scott, because he made such an impact. And I know he will do the same for you this evening. Scott Watson. Thank you.